Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Lecture by Mr. Dhumne. Today we're going to start the left part that we have seen in the previous video, how you can extract date, value, product, price, quantity from this given data. So here I have shown you in my last video. If you have not seen my last video, then just please go to the playlist of my YouTube channel, Excel data analysis, and there you can find it out like how we can find out the position of hyphen in the given data. So here the scenario is that the sales data is provided to the team, data analysis team, and they have to use the basic text function of the Excel and they need to extract the data from the given data. So here I have found only the location of hyphen in my given data. So this is the first location of hyphen after five character, that is here at the sixth position the first hyphen I found, that's why I written first find first hyphen. In the second I written find second hyphen, that is at the ninth position, and the third one is at 14th position. And here this 42370 is nothing but the number representation of the date. How this we got this in the last video I've shown you. This is actually the difference between the date. Actually in the Excel the date format will start from 1 January 1900, right? And and we in the data set we are using the data of 2016, so it will usually show the difference between those two. That's the reason it is showing 42370. Now how you will going to convert this into the date and how you will going to extract the date price, I will going to tell you in my video. This assignment will not only teach you how you can use the basic Excel function, but it will also help you that how the data analysis or data cleansing part is usually done by the data analysis. So let's see. In order to find out the date, how you can use it, you need to use the left function. The left function will give the date which is present at the left of this hyphen sign, right? So I'm just using this left. In order to use this, you need to use equal to sign, then left left. It will show you, right, the substring from the beginning of specify string. From the specify string, it will give you the left of that string. So here the specify string is hyphen, so it will give you the data that is present at the left. So I'm just giving here what you need to pass it here. You need to pass what data you want to extract. So here you need to extract what D9 column first data, right? So here I will going to pass D9, and after what you want to extract it means from where you need to start and extract. So here the first hyphen value is find out at the sixth position, and I want the data from 1 to 5 means 6 minus 1, right? So I will going to write it here. What is the name of this column? E, and this first row started E9, so E9 minus 1. So it will give me the data, all the five words or all the five numbers that are present at the left of this first hyphen, it will give it to me. Now I will close this parenthesis and I will press enter. So it has given me all the data. Now you can click on this control plus enter, or you can tick mark, so it will autofill all the value for this data. I will going to do the same. So see here, we got all those things. You can also do it by simply dragging this plus sign and you can fill it. But this data is of used data, so I just use the autofill. Now, but you did not get here the actual date format, right? The date is in the format of DDMMYY. You only get the difference between the date from this 1st January 1900 to your 2016. So it usually show the difference between those. In order to convert this, how you can convert it? Let's see this. In order to convert it, you need to first convert it into the number form value. So for that I'm using this value function which convert date, time, number, string into number. Means it is used to convert string into the number. So I'm using this function and I'm passing this value. So this is the H column ninth row. So I pass it and I will press enter. Once you press enter, see this. The data automatically get converted into the day form. Now if you want to do for the other, you can simply drag it and it will show you, right? Similarly, you can do it for all. So like this, but this, you might be thinking why this values are coming, right? Because I have autofill till 35 rows. If you want, you can just drag it, so it will automatically be converted and it will automatically give the values for all those columns. So now we have found what? We have found the date here. Now we need to find out the actual our task, that is your product price and quantity, right? So how we're going to do that? Let's see this. Let me first reduce the size of the width of this column so that we can see it. Now in order to get the product, so in this, what is the product here? You are getting product is TV, right? How you can fetch it, this product? So in order to use that, you need to use mid function because you wanted to extract the mid value. So mid, when you use mid, it will show you a segment of string, means a substring or value, you will find it out. Now you want to see how you will get the data. So now here the parameter that you will going to pass is string, means in which string you want to find out what is the starting position and what is the length that you want to find it out. Now here I want to find out the product name from the string of D9 because D column ninth row. I have removed the space and I have got the data here. So I will just add this. I will click on this. So I got this D9. Now first hyphen is present at a sixth location and second hyphen is present at a ninth location. So in order to find this product, how you're going to use it? You just subtract this second hyphen location, first hyphen location, so you will get this data. Let's see this. So what is the column name of the second hyphen is F and the first hyphen is E and the data is present at a row 9, right? So how you will write it? F9 minus E9. But you can see here, if you subtract 9, if you subtract this 6 from 9, you will get 3. But the product is of 2, right? So it means that this hyphen, you need to minus, you need to minus one more so that you can get this TV. I repeat once again, you can see this. The second hyphen is present at ninth location. First hyphen is present at a sixth location, and your data is present at seventh and eighth location. You can see, you can count it also from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 7, 8. So how you need to subtract one more and just close it. You need to subtract one more, and before doing that, you have to first specify the starting also. I have here given the length of my product. So here we need to add the starting from where we want to start. So start will be your E9 plus 1. E9 is what? This one, right? Means your product name is start from which location? Seventh location. That is 6 plus 1, right? You can see TV start from seventh location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So that also we need to add it. Sorry, I missed that starting at. So here, in order to add it, you need to add here the location of that also. So how you can add it? E9 plus 1, comma. Now it is completed. Starting string, from where you want to start the product name, what will be the length of the product. Now you can close it here. Just close the parenthesis. Once you close the parenthesis, just press enter. See, you got the TV, right? Now you can drag it here so it will give the name of other also. See, refrigerator, microwave, oil heater, laptop, AC, TV. So in this way, you can perform the data cleansing and data analysis job, right? How easily we find it out. Similarly, we will going to do it for the price. In order to do it for the price, again, I will going to use mid function. In that mid function, again, you need to give the starting. That will remain the same only, your D9. Now, your price starting from at what location? It starts from after second hyphen, right? So what you will use it here, F9 plus 1 because it is starting from F9. So here F9 plus 1. What is F9 here? F9 is the name of the F is the name of a column, 9 is the row of that particular column, and your price starting from at line location. You can count also here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, right? So it is starting after the ninth location, that is at 10th location. So how you can find the value? We have found the second icon is present at a ninth location. So I will use F9 plus 1. That is your price start from there. Now you can subtract it the third hyphen position from second hyphen position, so you will get this price value. So how to do that? Just use G9 minus F9 minus 1. Why I have taken minus 1? You know that, right? Because 14 minus 9 will be 5, but your price is of 4, right? Second, the third hyphen present at a 14th location. Second hyphen is present at ninth location. So you need to minus 1 also, so that you will get the size of 4, right? I repeat once again here. Here you find out the first string, then the length of the string, length of the price, and the third is you need to pass out, you need to pass that what will be the length of your price, right? So when you subtract it from third hyphen location to second hyphen location, in between you will get this price, but you need to subtract minus one more so that you can get the actual price. Like if you do 14 minus 9, you will get 5, but is the prices of length 5? No, right? It is 4. So you need to subtract one more. So just press enter here. When I press enter, I got the value. Now you can simply click on this tick mark, so you will get by default value. So see here how easy it is, and you can find out the price also. Now see, TV is this 300. We got the date also. Now we are left with the only quantity. How you can do that quantity? In order to get the quantity, again you need to use mid function. Now in that mid function, what you will going to pass? Starting string. So starting string will remain same D9. Now what is the price? The quantity is present at a what location, right? It is present at the last location. Okay. So in order to do that, what we need to do is we need to find out the total length of this string, right? We haven't find the total length. So how we can do that? In order to find out that, I'm just creating one more column here. Okay, just 1 minute. Let me drag it. Now it will come. Okay, I have written in the half, so that's why it's not giving. Okay. Now in order to find out the length, I just need to add one column here, insert left, and I will going to find out the length of my total data, right? So in order to find out the length, you need to use length function, and you will going to pass the column, and the first row start from D9. So I will going to pass the D9 value here, and I will close it. When I will press enter, it will give the value, right? I will just select this tick mark, so it will autofill the value. Now what is the total length of your string is? The given data is 15, and the final hyphen is at 14th location. So when you subtract this length minus this 14, you will get the price. Okay. So how you can do it? In order to do that, again you need to use mid, right? What is a string? It is present at D9, right? So you will pass the D9. Now starting at what? From where it is starting? That is a G9. And what we will going to first, just 1 minute, your starting at. So starting at is at G9 plus 1. G9 is what here? Is 14. So when you do G9 plus 1, that is 15, means your price is present at a 15th location. So here you will going to do G9 plus 1, and then in order to find out the price, you need to subtract G9. You need to subtract this third hyphen value from this length one. So I will going to do the same. L9 minus the third hyphen is present at a 14th location. So I will subtract G9 here, and I will press enter. So now you see how you get the price. Now in order to extend this, just drag it. So you will see that the quantity you are getting 10 here, 6 here, 2 here, right? So in this way, we will going to solve the data analysis, or you can do the data cleansing job here with the help of basic text function. So I have shown you how easily you can play with the basic text function, and you can perform the data analysis or data cleansing on this data. I will going to share this Excel sheet also with you so that you can practice on this and you can learn the data analysis. If you like my video, then just please comment it, share it, and subscribe it. Your subscription will motivate me to add more video like this. Thank you.